giant cup of coffee because, yeah, we can't live without this. And I'm so glad that I was able to get enough coffee from my coffee pot that's being just like the biggest pain in my ass. It takes an hour to brew coffee, and like it comes out like super strong, like an espresso. It's really weird, but I like strong coffee, so I guess it's good. Huge, broad, insanely big topic today. Making money with your art. Okay. I have been painting and drawing professionally, meaning trading my art for money, for close to 20 years. Yes, I am older than, hopefully I'm older than I look, because that's a good thing. I'm 37. So since I was like, actually probably like 18, so it's like 18 or 19 years, which is close enough, we'll just say 20 years. I started off drawing for neighbors. They saw my drawings and they asked me to do pictures of their kids and their dogs and all this stuff. And I happily did it. I was so excited. I mean, I was little, so I was like, oh my God, this is money gonna be in my pocket for something I love to do. It was great. So really, I mean, I had worked other jobs, nursing homes and stuff. But I had never really thought that I was going to make money with my art. I mean, as a little kid, I wanted to be an artist, but it kind of felt like unattainable, I guess. Even when I was really little, I just never thought that it would actually happen. I said it, and I meant it, but I was kind of like, I'm going to have a backup plan. And I did have many backup plans, and throughout the years I've had a lot of jobs. I've been a dog trainer, a waitress, I mean, a coffee barista, so many other things. But I kept coming back to art. And it's extremely important that you understand this. And I'm gonna get real serious right now. You can make a living with your art. I do it. It took a while, but I do it now. I have to say, the reason it took a while is because I took a while to get serious about it. So my number one tip is to get serious. If you want to make money with your art, if you want to make it a career, you, in a way, need to make it your life's mission to make art a career. You cannot draw for 2 hours a day, 1 hour a day, and expect to make a living with your art. It is not going to happen. I understand that a lot of people have day jobs. I did for a long time. I actually ended up quitting my last job because I just my art was starting to take off, and I just knew that I needed to dedicate more time to it to really make it a full-time living. So I left, and it was a big chance that I took, and I'm not suggesting to people that they need to quit their day jobs. I actually feel like that's foolish, especially if you have a family to support. However, if you work an 8-hour day and your kids go to bed at 8 o'clock, if art is important to you, you will find time to paint, to draw. You will find time. I don't believe that people find time for things that aren't important to them. I think they find time for the things that matter. If you're not finding time for art, it's because it doesn't matter enough to you. And I don't want to say that in a harsh way. I'm just saying, like, if it isn't your number one priority after your children and after, like, your health and your home and your relationship, like those core things that are everybody's first priority. If it isn't the thing that you are striving for, every single day and dedicating all of your spare time to, it's not going to work. It's as simple as that, because you need time to hone your skills, to get better, which I spend a tremendous amount of time honing my skills. Really like sketching and learning and reading and watching YouTube videos, and I don't take classes. I haven't taken classes because they're so expensive. But like learning on YouTube and books and stuff, I do that like 3 hours a day sometimes, many times. You need to be honing your skills. You need to be producing paintings and drawings. You need to actually have something to show people. You have to have good art to sell if you are expecting to make money with it. And good art is the key. And that's not to say that your art won't be crappy at first. Here is my first painting of the day. Yeah, okay, so that is my first painting of the day. That was my first. That's how you start, and then you get better and better and better, and you practice more, and then you produce paintings of the day that look like this. So that comes by doing it every single day and honing your skills. You need to put that time in. So that's the first thing. Make it a priority. Make it the most important thing after your kids and after your family. And if you are single and you don't have children, oh my God, you have so much time. Like, you have so much time. Don't watch TV. Don't, I hate to say it because I love books. Listen to books on tape. Don't read. Don't, I mean, I'm not saying give up your whole life, but things need to be prioritized, and if you want to make money with this, it needs to be a huge priority for you. It needs to be what you spend your time on when you're not doing the things that keep your household running. That's just the truth. So that's number one. Number two, everyone who knows your name and everyone who has seen your face, they all need to know what you do. They need to know that you're an artist. They need to have seen your art. They need to know that you accept commissions or that you don't. Every single piece that you have that is worthy of showing people, you need to show every single person that you know, every single time. That's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, every single social media channel that you, back up. I don't believe that like you should join every social media channel and just like put crap out there and don't engage with anybody, because that's really annoying. Pick 3 or 4 that you really, really, truly enjoy engaging with people. Engage with people, show them your art. Engage with people, comment on their stuff, like their stuff, respond to their comments, share your art. That's kind of how it should be, not just like share your art, share your art, share your art, share your art, throw it out there, because that's just spammy and annoying. But everybody that you know, they should all know what you're doing. They should know what you're working on. You need to be able to share that, and not only online, but also like have pictures on your phone to show people that you just meet. Oh, what do you do? I'm an artist. Want to see my stuff? I am that way. Like, people meet me and they're like, what do you do? I'm an artist. Oh, wow. What are you painting? Well, let me show you. And I have pictures right there on my phone. Shameless. Shameless, totally. But it's good because I've gotten work that way. And I've gotten work through Instagram, and not so much Tumblr because I'm brand new to Tumblr, but through Instagram and Facebook, I've gotten a lot of work. And I've gotten jobs from people seeing my stuff on my phone and being like, oh, okay, I'd love you to do this picture. So second thing, first thing is, you know, like I said, make it a number 1 or number 2 priority. You should be right up there with taking care of your kids and taking care of your health. And the number 2 thing is everybody that knows you, everybody who knows you needs to know that you're an artist. Number 3 thing, have a place that you sell your art. So you need to be selling your art somewhere. I mean, locally is great. I think locally, actually, in a lot of ways, I'm just exploring locally. I've always sold online. Locally is kind of nicer because you get to build relationships with people, and you get to really, like, people get to see your art in person, which I think is important for them. A lot of times people won't buy your art if they can't see it in person, so the local market is great. But you need to have your site, your website, you need to have a place that you sell your art out of. And you need to keep your prices consistent and raise them consistently as you build your skills and as time goes on and the cost of living raises. But it's essential, obviously, to have a place to sell your art out of, or you're not going to be able to sell your art. So, number 4, that's kind of an easy one, self-explanatory. Go find a place. I don't know where, that's totally up to you. Places to sell your art, Google it. Wonderful, great. Local places to sell your art. Google is magic. 4th thing, build real friendships. Cannot explain, that was crazy. Cannot explain how insanely huge this has been for me. What a game changer. When I shifted my feeling on how to approach people from, like, I want as many people to like my art as possible, to I want to get to know these people. These people are liking my stuff and enjoying my art. Who are they? And, like, can I be friends with them? And I started liking their stuff and getting to know, like, their kids' names and stuff. That went from, like, people liking my art casually to people collecting my art now because they are buying me. They like me, and I don't think it's like a pity thing where they want to support me. I think they always liked my art, but now they get to know me and they're like, you know what? She's a pretty cool chick. She's not mean, or, you know, she's not ignoring me. She's engaging with me, so I want to buy her art now. If you are someone who inspires support from others, people will support you, and you go about inspiring support by supporting other people and getting interested in them and liking their posts and asking about their kids and genuinely complimenting them. And I mean, I build my relationships with my customers and my fans every single day. It's one of the most important things for me. Number 5, keep your promises. Cannot tell you how many times I have made the mistake of telling someone that I was going to finish a commission at a certain time, and I didn't. Telling someone that I was going to ship something within a certain period of time, and I didn't. In the beginning, it was what broke me. People stopped ordering from me. I'm letting you know that's what ended up happening. I had regular customers who were loyal to me and who stayed loyal and who are actually still loyal and still buy things from me. But a lot of people just stopped buying because I would say, oh, I'll be done with this commission by this date, and then it wouldn't get done for another month. And that was me underestimating the amount of time that it took. It wasn't that I wasn't doing the commission. I was working hard on it. It was just like, oh, this is going to take a week, and it would take 3 weeks, and yeah. So I would say if you are going to do commissions for people, double the amount of time that you think it's going to take and give them that time, or even triple the amount of time. You want to deliver those things early. You want to not only keep your promises, but you want to over-deliver on your promises. If you know, anything that you tell your customers, you need to follow through to the letter or do better. So yeah, that's number 5. Number 6 is to, now this is just kind of like an extra one, but I guess it's kind of supporting number 5. Go above and beyond and go the extra mile to surprise and delight your collectors and your fans, and really think of what it is that you want to see. I think it's extremely important to not only engage, but engage in a positive way. I mean, it's okay to be genuine with your feelings. If you're not feeling that great one day, then you don't want to pretend, because people can smell that. But like, what do you want to see artists doing? What intrigues you about you? Like, I know, like, you can think I'm conceited if you want, but I have a really cool lifestyle. I stay home and paint all day. And if I feel like taking a day off, I take my kids to the beach and we chill. I'm so blessed, and I think that is awesome. And I like to share that with other people, because a lot of other people think that's awesome too. And I want to inspire people to do that, or to know that that's possible for them, that kind of free lifestyle. I might even take like paints to the beach and paint. And what's fascinating to you? Share that. Let people know what I know. For me, like, rainbows and bright colors are like crack to me. I love bright colors. So for me to share bright colors is something that I'm sharing with the world, that is a piece of me. It's something that I love. It's kind of like my signature. So share yourself and shine. And really, that's it. Just keep sharing yourself, keep sharing your art, keep getting better, make it a priority, make on your promises. Always, always, always make good on your promises, and just keep improving every single day. Just look for things that need to be improved. The other thing that I will say, oh my God, huge, 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 plan. Have a plan. For God's sake, have a plan. If you have a goal, like for me, my goal was to be a full-time artist, which meant I had to make a certain amount of money to support my family. I have 4 children, and to pay for my apartment and food and all of that, and art supplies. So I figured that out. Now I have a boyfriend who lives with me and who supports us. He makes great money, and he really, like, probably does most of the bill paying. But I have bills that I pay and have always paid, and it's not cheap, and I couldn't do it before, and until I made an actual specific plan. I need to make this much per week, and this is how much art I need to sell to make that much. These are the places I need to sell them. Like, I was so specific with it, and that is what you need to do. You need to get a super specific goal or goals and make a super specific plan. I wish I had my planner with me. I don't, but if you could see it, it's like Monday, YouTube videos, sketch this person and put it on these social media channels, work on commission until 2:30, go to the gym, come home and change my profile pictures on these social media sites. Like, it is so specific, it's ridiculous. And the reason that I do that is because I don't want Monday to come and for me to be like, I don't know, today I'm gonna draw a little bit and maybe I'll work on a painting, I don't know. Like, I don't want to be like that. I need a plan. I am the type of person that if I don't have a plan, I'm gonna wander around and look at the ceiling. That's just how I roll. So the plan makes it so I do the thing and I cross it off, and I do the next thing and I cross it off. Makes me so much more productive, so much more focused. Have a plan, make it all work together. So those are my tips. I guess that would be like number 8 or 7 or something, would be the have a plan and write it down. Okay, so I hope that helps, and I will eventually make a separate vlog about how to price your artwork, because that is just a conversation and a half, and we will have it, but that day is not today. Anyway, Like and subscribe because you're awesome and you know that I am awesome too. And I want to keep providing you with awesome stuff that's going to get awesomer as I go on and learn and improve. So, and it really helps my channel if you would, so that would be wonderful if you could. I'm just going to rhyme all the time. Okay, I will see you tomorrow.